Hi, we have a very special show coming up starring you. I hope you're excited that you've received your fancy costume in the mail, and I want you to make sure to be practicing your recital dances. We are hoping to be on the stage with our friends and our teachers, but we're also going to do a show right here, right in your own home. I'm going to have a very special video for you to dance along with in your costume, and then your mom or your dad can videotape that so they can share it with your grandmas and grandpas and aunties and uncles and friends. It's going to be a lot of fun. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to introduce you at the very beginning of the video, and then I'm going to ask you, can you tell everyone your name? And how old are you? And can you give a big hello to someone special? So you can think about it, and maybe you want to say something like, "Hi, Auntie Rachel," or "I love you, Grandma Bonnie." Whatever special thing you'd like to say, it's your show. In fact, how about if we practice it right now? Okay, here's what it's going to sound like. I'm going to introduce the show and say, "Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our very special Dancercise Kid show. Let's give a warm welcome for our star performer." And then everyone will clap just like that. And then you can blow kisses or wave, or you can do a fancy bow. It's up to you, whatever you'd like to do. Then I'm going to say, can you tell everyone what is your name? And how old are you? And can you give a big wave and a hello to someone special? Great job. You did a super job. Now I want you to keep practicing that. And now it's time for us to also start practicing your special dances. So here we go. Your first special dance is called Puppy Love. We're going to go over the steps, but at the beginning of the show, when I introduce Puppy Love, I'll tell everyone this is about a puppy who sometimes gets into mischief, but he wags his tail and he licks my nose and he follows me around, so that's Puppy Love. And I'm going to ask you, can you show everyone how does that puppy wag his tail? So let's start out wagging those puppy tails, just like that. And then let's go over our steps for Puppy Love. So we're going to first do our little walking the dog. So we'll pretend like he's sitting down. So you pet him, say, "Good doggy, good doggy." Then you do the sign for dog. So remember, when we tapped our leg and just wiggled our fingers, that's the sign for dog. So we're saying like, "Come here, little doggy." And then we're just gonna walk him around in a little circle, just like that. And then, "Sit, doggy," and you just pat him on his head. So then, when the song starts, we're gonna do our heel steps. We're gonna do heel, 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 and step. Then the other side, heel, 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 and step. Okay, my little puppy, he's so cute. His name is Ed. Now remember, when he wants to go for a walk, can you mark with me? What does he do? He gets me out of bed. Can you jump up? Just like that. And then we're gonna do our toe taps. So then you do 3 toe taps. I asked him to get my slippers, but you know what he did? Tap that toe, tap, 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 and stop. But he ate my shoe, so he's into more mischief. We're gonna dig a hole, dig, 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 just like that. And then you're gonna say, "Oh no, was that the glue?" I hope he's not in the glue. That would be a big mess. And then, remember, after he gets into mischief, we still love him because he wags his tail. Can you wave your tail? And then you tap your heart, and it's Puppy Love. And you rock from side to side. And then he sits down. He sits right by my side. And it's Puppy Love. Tap your heart like that. And then you rest your chin forward and you say, "He looks at me with big brown eyes." And then you just pretend like he's gonna lick your nose. You just bring your hand like that and up in front of your face. "He licks my nose." And then you're gonna do your little circle. He follows me around, and that's puppy love. Can you tap your heart like that? So try that with me. Can you sing too? The audience loves it when you sing. He wags his tail, and then tap your heart, and it's puppy love. Then you sit down. He sits right by my side, and it's puppy love. Rest your hands forward. He looks at me with big brown eyes. He licks my nose. He follows me around, and that's puppy love. Tap your heart like that. Then in the next part, he says that he has dog food, but he wants to share my ice cream cone. So the sign is if you pretend you're holding an ice cream cone and you just pretend like you're licking the ice cream cone. That's the sign for the ice cream cone. And then, you know what else he does? He dug up the flowers, remember? Dig them up, dig them up. And then you're gonna listen and you say, oh no, was that my cup? And in the song you can hear he's wagging his tail so fast that he accidentally knocks over the cup and it falls on the ground and breaks. Uh-oh, that's okay, we still love him. It's puppy love. Okay, so let's try the whole thing with the music, and I hope you can sing along too. That makes it really fun for the audience. They always love it when you sing and dance and smile and have fun. Here we go, pet your puppy, walk him in a circle. Here we go. Did you do your sign for puppy? Good doggy. Now we're gonna do our heel steps. Ready? I got a puppy. He's so cute. His name is Ed. March with me. When he wants to go. Now he's gonna get us up. He gets me out of bed. Tap your toe. I asked him to get my slippers. Tap your toe. My shoe. Here, now dig your hole. He's into mischief. Oh no, is that the glue? So wag your tail. He wags his tail, and it's puppy love. He sits right by my side. Tap your heart. And it's puppy love. Show me his big brown eyes. Big brown eyes. And here he comes. He licks my nose. He follows me around, and that's puppy love. Now your heel steps. Heel, 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 step. Heel, 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 step. Now ready? He has dog food, but he wants to share my ice cream cone, right? Tap your toe. I planted flowers in my garden. Uh-oh, he dug them up. Dig your hole. He's into mischief. Oh no, is that my cup? But he wags his tail, and it's puppy love. He sits right by my side, and it's puppy love. He looks at me with big brown eyes. He licks my nose. He follows me around, and that's puppy love. He's so cute. Do it again, ready? He wags his tail. He licks my nose. He follows me around, and that's puppy love. Here's our puppy. Can you tap him on the head? Say good doggy. Can you say doggy? And then we're gonna take a big bow for the audience. Are you ready? Say, ta-da! Very nice, friends. Now, we're gonna practice our next song right after this. Your second special dance is called Under My Bed, and it's about when I thought it was a good idea, when I was supposed to clean my room, I put everything under the bed, but was that a good idea? Nope, thumbs down. Then I couldn't find anything except for a bunch of silly things underneath my bed. So when we do our show, I'm gonna ask you, what's the silliest thing you've ever found under your bed? You can think about that. Let's go over our steps. When we do under my bed, first we're gonna put our hands just right above our eyes, and we're gonna take a look. Look over this way and look over this way. We're gonna take a look and see what we can find. Then you're gonna scoot down and you're gonna look in a little circle, just a little tiny circle, just like that. Then we're gonna pretend we have a flashlight. And with our flashlight, when we walk to the side, we're gonna do heel, toe, heel, toe. heel, toe, heel, toe. Then when we go backwards, we're gonna go toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel. Good job. Let's try it together. Ready? Hold your flashlight. And heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. Then go backwards. Toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel. Then our next step is called chug, and it's a super silly name, but it's a super fun step to do. You're gonna put your feet together and put your knees together, bend your knees, and what you're gonna do is you're just gonna pop up onto your toes, and then you're gonna jump right back in your spot. It goes kind of quick, and it looks like this. Are you ready? You can hold your hands out to balance, so you're just gonna, we'll do to the side so you can see, ready? You're gonna go toes and back. Can you try it with me? Just jump on your toes and back, just like that. Chug, try the other side. Chug, 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 just like that. Nice job, friends. I know it seems super hard. If you can't go onto your toes all the way, it's okay to just go jump, 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 jump. Whatever you do will be fantastic and amazing. Okay, our next step is like this. First we're gonna find out there was a bug and say, oh, ish! And then there was a stinky sock. Can you go, P-U, stinky socks? And then there's a little puppy. Remember how to sign? We just did puppy. Tap your leg and wiggle your fingers. Oh, he's so cute, a little puppy. So then our next step is we're gonna go like this. We're gonna put our heels out. So we're doing a heel step, but swing your arms too like this. Can you do that with me? Good job. And then we're gonna sing, under my bed is such a mess. Then you're gonna shrug your shoulders and bend your knees. What we'll find next, just take a guess. And then we're gonna do our step, shuffle, step, clap. Can you try that with me? Shuffle, step, clap, shuffle, step, clap. Then it's such a mess. It's called a pigsty. That means it's a really big mess. So we're gonna say this. We're gonna put on our jazz hands. We're gonna bring them up, out, down, and then we're gonna jump into an X, just like that. And we're gonna sing, bounce your knees a little bit, ready? Here we go, we're gonna say, what a pig sty. Can you do that with me? Help me out. Remember, go up first, ready? What a pig sty. All right, good job, my friends. Well, I hope that you're helping out and cleaning your room. We don't want to have a pigsty in your room, right? All right, so my friends, let's practice doing the dance with the music. Here we go. Help me sing under my bed. Get ready to look. What's under your bed? What's under mine? Now go down low. Go down, look around. Now get your flashlight, do your heel step. Heel toe. Then go toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel. Now we're going to do our chug and, oh wait, it's just a bug. Oh, ish. Under my bed is such a mess. Now shrug like this. Good job. Now do your shuffle. Shuffle, step. Shuffle, step. What a pigsty. What's under your bed? What's under mine? Go down low and take a look around. Let's go this way. Heel, toe. Let's look to the side. And go toe, heel, toe, heel. Good job. Then go chug and, oh wait! It's just my sock. Hey, you! Under my bed is such a mess. What we'll find next? Just take a guess. Now do your shuffle step. Shuffle step. Now say, what a pigsty. What's under your bed? Now go down low. Take a look around and see what. Now we're gonna go this way. Heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. Now toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel. Chug and chug. Say, oh wait, it's shuffle, step. Shuffle, step. Now say, what a pigsty. What's under your bed? What's under mine? What's under your bed? Good job, my friends. And now, take a big bow, say ta-da, just like that. And then, the last dance of the show is called the grand finale. Are you ready? Here we go. This song is our grand finale. That's just a fancy way of saying this is going to be really awesome, and it's the very last dance of the show. We're doing the Diggity Bone. Let's practice the steps, and then we'll do it with the music. So for the Diggity Bone, you're going to put your feet apart, and you're going to bend your knees in a little squat, put your hands on your knees, and then you're going to roll your shoulder to the front, roll your shoulder to the front, then you're going to go up, down, up, clap, clap. Roll your shoulder, go up, down, up, clap, clap. Then you're going to show us your jazz hands, and you're going to say, there's a brand new dance called the Diggity Bone. Then you're going to point. You can do it with your friends, or you can do it all alone. And then we're going to do that. Ready? Diggity bone, diggity bone, diggity bone, diggity bone, diggity bone. Can you say it with me? Diggity bone, diggity bone, diggity bone, diggity bone, diggity bone. Then you're going to do the disco point. You're going to point and say, get up, get down. Try that. Get up, get down, and everybody turn around. Then you're going to flick your fingers to your left, to your right, and then you're just going to swing your hips and your arms and say, this dance is out of sight. Can you say that? This dance is out of sight. Then you're going to do your jazz hands again. You say, you can do it all alone. You can do it in your home, where we are now, and then you point with your mother and your brother and your friends, just like that. And then you're going to put your hands on your knees, or on one knee, and then we're going to do that silly spin. Remember how we did that in our frog dance? We're just going to go, ooh, just like that. So try leaning over to the side, and it beats playing Twister with your neighbor's little sister. Now everybody do it again, and then you get ready to do the Diggity Bone. Now there's one more part. We're going to put one arm up and one arm down, and we're going to do a jazz slide. So we're going to go like this. Slide and clap, clap, slide and clap, clap. Then we're going to do step together to the side while we're flicking our fingers. Ready? Step together like that. Flick your fingers, flick your fingers, flick your fingers, and clap your hands. Good job. Flick your fingers, flick your fingers, flick your fingers, and clap your hands. Let's try to slide this way. Ready? Do a slide, slide. Flick your fingers, flick your fingers, flick your fingers, and clap your hands. Do it again. Flick your fingers, flick your fingers, flick your fingers, and clap your hands. All right, friends. At the very end of our grand finale, we're going to sign something special for your audience for the end of the show. So I'm going to step a little closer, because we're going to sign thank you. So put your hand on your chin. Thank you. And then you're going to say, I love dancing, and I love you. And then it's the end of your show, so you're going to take a bow, and you can take as many bows as you would like to every corner of the room. You could do a fancy bow like this. You can wrap your arms around your tummy and do a bow like this. And of course, mwah, mwah, you can blow kisses and wave. Your audience will love it. All right, let's do our grand finale called Diggity Bone, and we're going to do our special sign. So let's practice for our big day I'm getting excited for our show. I hope you are. Let's do the Diggity Bone. Ready? Let's put our feet apart and roll your shoulder, go up, down, up, clap your hands, roll your shoulder, go up, down, up. There's a brand new dance called the Diggity Bone. You can do it with your friends or you can do it all alone. Ready? Roll your shoulder, up, down, up. Let's say it, Diggity Bone, Diggity Bone, Diggity Bone, Diggity Bone, Diggity Bone. Now do your disco up and down. Then everybody turn around. Flick to your left, to your right. This dance is out of sight. Diggity Bone, 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 Diggity Bone. Now we're gonna do our slide. Go slide. Do it again. Slide. Flick your fingers. Flick your fingers. Flick your fingers and clap your hands. Now go this way. Slide. Do it again. Slide. Go this way. Flick your fingers. Flick your fingers. Flick your fingers and clap your hands. Flick your fingers. Flick your fingers. Flick your fingers and clap your hands. You can do it all alone. You can do it in your home with your mother and your brother and your friend. Now do your silly spin. Everybody do it again. Diggity bone, diggity bone, diggity bone, diggity bone, diggity bone. Are you saying it? Say it with me. Diggity bone, diggity bone, diggity bone, diggity bone. Let's go. Do a slide. Do a slide. Now flick your fingers. Say diggity bone. Good job. Now go this way. Diggity bone. Now here we go. Ready? Get up. Get down. Everybody turn around. To your left. To your right. This dance is out of sight. Diggity bone. 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 Let's go. Arms up. And then take a bow. Say ta-da. Ta-da. Here we go. Ta-da. You can bow to every corner of the room. Ta-da. Just like that. Ta-da. And now, wave to your audience. And we're going to sign our special sign. Thank you. I love dancing. And I love you. And wave, blow kisses, and take a bow. Great job, friends. Keep practicing.